What is up, everybody? I am Kid Dubsup, and welcome to part 2 of drawing my emotions and personalities. And I know what you're thinking. Part 2? What happened to part 1? Well, like I said in my Super Flash video, links will be in the description and in the iCard. I got way too focused when I was drawing it, and like halfway through I realized that I should have been recording, but more about that later. So, what can I say about Jen? When I was like 15 or even earlier than that, I found something out about myself, which I'm not gonna go into right now. But yeah, she was kind of always there in a way. And one day when I found this thing called Amino, I went to this chat, I'm not gonna say the name of it, that helped me really come to terms with something I was afraid of. But I'm not gonna talk about that so right now. But she kind of represents my kindness and why I'm kind of the way I am, and the style of her I based off another cartoon character I really like already. And yeah, the colors and everything were totally inspired from that. And I already had the sketch done, so I just put it onto my laptop, and it was, you guys, if you like art and like animations, it takes a while, it really does, but speed drawing in general is just so relaxing, and doing this and making videos for you guys really helps me out sometimes. But yeah, I was having a very hard time deciding what I wanted to do with this drawing. As you can see, I kept erasing, kept like shuffling things around. So yeah, I was doing the face on one part and completely messed up the eyes. I had one eye looking the other way, one eye looking one way, and I wanted to fix it so it's looking both ways, but I ended up messing it up worse. And well, you can see you'll get to see one eye has a pupil, one eye does it, and it still looks like it basically looks like Jen has a lazy eye, and I didn't mean for that to happen. So yeah, I was wondering, what can I do for the hair? Everything I was trying didn't work, so I just decided on, well, this part in the back was meant to be her hair, but actually turned into a back donut bun thing. I don't know hairstyles, so I just made her look like give her an emo punkish hairstyle, which kind of contrasts with what she's wearing, and the fact that she's wearing these very weird heels. I don't know where I was going with the color of the heels. I don't know what kind of shape of the heels are those, but it pulled together somehow. Oh boy. Anyway, so I was looking. Well, I'm not looking. I was thinking about what colors would fit together in this. I was like, maybe blue would bring out purple, or I was thinking about having a bottom part white for a little bit, then decided on purple later. But then I started getting wrong. Let's just say kind of frustrated with things. The program started getting very, very wonky. I don't think it was the program. I think it was my laptop or something. But I was outlining. This is my favorite thing to do, by the way, when I'm drawing. I outlined the space with each color, go around all the way, fill it with the paint bucket. It just makes everything so easy and so quick. And then what did I do next? Oh yeah, I keep jumping back and forth from topic to topic. With the hair, I really like the hair, cause the way I made the hair look with the lines going through it, cause I can't do hair for anything, was that I would just do a lighter shade of purple and just stipple random lines through it, and apparently it worked. I never know what I'm doing most of the time. But yeah, with the heels and the eyes and stuff, I wanted to use like a blender with the heels, because it has like the two colors on the back part, but it ended up looking weird, so I dropped in between the two and got a light orange and just went straight through with it. The skin, I couldn't really decide what color I wanted for the skin. And I went through a lot of things that you guys won't see. But I finally decided on the tan-ish color, because skin tone is tan. For some reason, I couldn't just think of anything, so I just decided on tan. Anyway, oh god, I'm weird. Anyway, I went around just adding highlights to things, redefining things to make it look better. Just try to make the piece come together in general. So, oh yeah, one thing I wanted to talk about, and this is completely off topic, but the way I upload and the way that I fail half the time, kind of contrast with each other, so I don't really upload that much, and I hate that I don't. So I will try to upload more frequently in the future. I have a lot of projects that I want to start on, such as, like, if you watch the Eevee Evolutions painting I did, I want to do like a couple more posters that I'm really excited about with well, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, just tune in to see what I do. But the piece starts to come together pretty nicely around this point, and I don't want to leave the background blank, so I was like, what could be a good look for the background, and I just did the most generic, boring thing ever. I added a triangle, well, rectangle-ish thing. I don't know, but I added a rectangle, and I went through it twice with 2 red lines, and for some reason, I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but for some reason, when I try to fill things in like a few times, it won't, like with the paint bucket tool, it won't work unless I go around it bit by bit with the color that I want to fill in, and then fill it in that way. Maybe I'm doing something wrong half the time. Maybe I'm just stupid. It's probably that part. But yeah, it normally, and then when I have a bad problem with putting things on the right layer. Like, I don't do it most of the time, because I'm like, like I said in the beginning, I get really focused when I draw, and I'm kind of a perfectionist, which is weird because most of everything I draw is asymmetrical, and I don't know why. I'm trying to get better at having things look decently normal, which is kind of weird because most of the things I draw is like cartoony and not really supposed to look that way. I'm still trying to figure things out, you guys. Don't worry, I'll get better. That's it, you guys. So make sure to actually, if you like this, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and if you want to see how Victor turns out, you should also check out my website. The link's in the description down below. I have more things on there too. I'll try to like update it regularly, and every once in a while, if I do an animation, which I'll try to do more of, I'll put it up there. So yeah, as remember, art is fun. Remember, life is short. Have fun with it, and don't let anyone make you feel bad for being yourself. I'll see you in the next video.